Hey, happy Wednesday. I hope you all are doing lovely today. It's a beautiful day here in the neighborhood despite some storms overnight. And thank you for watching. If you're watching, welcome or welcome back. So I thought today I might take a look at Amberlynn's, or Narcissistic Goddess's, Tellonym. I figure a lot of people haven't wanted to bother going to check it out or sign up for it, but may still be curious about some of the things that Amberlynn is answering on there. So I thought I might scroll back to the beginning and just go through. So it looks like the first one was 6 days ago, so April 1st. So I thought maybe I might go through and read some of the more interesting questions she's been asked and what her answers are. All right, we'll put just it on top. You don't need to see me for this. You just need to hear my voice, for better or for worse. You can always mute me and read them yourself. First, we have the question, didn't you want to delete Instagram? But we should have known that you don't really follow things through. Amberlynn's response is, I'm only keeping Instagram to communicate with the people closest to me. I have it to where people can't message me unless I've messaged them before. I also am using Instagram for a place to update my followers on things, like how I posted the link to this. Question. I've been in the haterverse for years, and with all the hate you get, IDC, I don't care. I enjoy watching you, and all I see, oh, good grief. Let me start this one over, the couple of misspellings. Also, I may not be down with some of the abbreviations that kids are using these days.
How do you do, fellow kids?
I'm going to try to read this again. I've been in the haterverse for years, and with all the hate you get, I don't care. I enjoy watching you, and all I see is a grown woman enjoying herself and trying to cope with life. I'd love to be your friend, girl. You seem so fun and down to earth. Keep your head up. Heart emoji. And Amberlynn responds, Aw. AWH, by the way. Thanks so much. Kissy lips. Amber, stop being so dramatic. Just start being accountable. Amber responds, I literally am living a life right now with an accountable tattoo on my forehead. I don't know about that, but saying you don't care what people think and then doing these all the time, make it make sense. Amberlynn responds, I do these because I like to communicate with my viewers. I always try to find new ways to do so. Somebody says, Amber, please, please, please stick to the inpatient treatment. We want you alive and losing weight. Think about how much success you will have if you lose 250 pounds and become a success story, a transformation, a life changed upside down. Please, we still believe in you. It's a very dramatic person there. Amberlynn responds, trust me, I want to transform and lose the weight. I need to. This program isn't about weight loss though, which makes things so much more difficult for me. I'm trying to figure out how to balance all of it. Yeah, because you've been so focused on the weight loss up until now. I don't even know why you are doing this when all you are going to do afterwards is cry out saying you receive hate. You are your own hater, girl. And Amberlynn responds, the fact that you already expect me to receive so much hate on here just goes to show that people are definitely acknowledging what I've been saying for years now. No, that's not what they said. They said that you're going to go crying that you've received hate, not that you actually receive hate. Because it's been, it's been noticed before that when you've said that all you get is like comments about your weight or hate on like a community tab on YouTube. And then if you go scroll through the comments, Nobody's saying anything about your weight. Nobody's being mean to you. There might be some constructive criticism, but nobody's being mean to you. Oh, here's a nice one. You're my inspiration. Thank you for being so honest on YouTube. We love the real you. And Amberlynn says, of course, with kissy face. They must be watching a different Amberlynn than what some of the rest of us are seeing. Someone asked, are you dating someone right now? And Amberlynn says, yes, happily in love, with kissy face. That person must not, be paying attention. Or, it could just be a random person that doesn't actually follow or watch Amberlynn. Because ever since I signed up on Tellonym just to be able to see what Amberlynn's doing on here, just to have a little bit of context for some of the things she says and does, I've been getting random questions from people. So these could be people that don't even know who Amberlynn is. Someone says, do you look at the online discussions about you? Reddit, for example. And Amber responds, I did years ago, but I can't anymore. My mental health won't let me, thankfully. Now, I don't know how true that is. She definitely keeps up with, some of the reaction channels. I mean, maybe she's not looking at some of the forums or things online. That may be true, but yeah. Someone says, now I'm not going to read all of the things on here, but are you jealous of Destiny's new relationship? And Amber responds, why would I be when I am happily in love and in an amazing relationship? Even if I wasn't, I low-key dislike Destiny. So jealousy would only come from her side. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, so now she low-key dislikes Destiny. That's interesting. I wonder if this is because of her newfound best friendship with Dana. Someone says, girl, please stick to what the doctors are saying. I gained weight for years until I accepted I did not know as much as the experts. I humbled myself and followed their plan, even though I thought I would fail. I'm now 200 pounds down and my life has been turned around. Please give it time, at least a year. Then you can say you truly tried. Amber responds, I understand where you're coming from to an extent, but what they're wanting me to do will only allow me to maintain my weight. So I need to figure out what to do from here. So here again, we have Amberlynn talking about how this program she's in does not want her to lose weight. I think they definitely do want her to lose weight, but they also recognize she has a problem with food. And if she doesn't fix that problem with food, then she's, never going to lose weight. Oh, here's a good one. What does your girlfriend think of your mukbangs? Does she enjoy them? Is she supportive of them? Amber responds, as long as I am bettering myself daily, she doesn't care if I eat a meal on camera. She doesn't watch them. It is actually the only video she doesn't watch of mine. I just wonder why your girlfriend would be watching your videos whenever she lives with you and is probably there whenever you record them, but all you've been doing lately is mukbangs. So we have someone saying, don't ever give up, keep pushing. I've never seen someone get so much hate, but stay strong, you can do it. And Amber says, I have never seen someone receive so much hate than Chantal and I. Cannot be a coincidence. But thanks so much, truly, I will never give up. Well, I mean, if you two are getting a lot of hate and other overweight creators are not, maybe there's a reason for that, and maybe you should examine that instead of immediately going and crying fat phobia, because it ain't it, girl. I think focusing on weight loss will be your failure and death. You need to treat the trauma or you'll never get better or lose any weight. I'm a big fan, but you're ignoring your professional advice for your own need to lose weight. It's not gonna work. You need therapy. That will lead you to the root of why you are 500 pounds. Focusing on just losing weight has never worked for you before, and it won't work now. She says, Amber responds, I never said I didn't need therapy because I do. I know I do. But I also believe that having therapy isn't going to shrink my stomach. I need to do both simultaneously. I think the person that made that comment is right. She has to fix, I sound like a frickin' broken record. She has to fix her food problems before she can do anything else. Somebody just simply asks, hi, how are you? And Amber's response is, I am doing okay. My sleeping schedule has been slowly getting bad again, so I am trying to fix that, but it has been hard. I think my depression isn't helping any, but overall, I am good. Just currently working on replying to some of these questions, gonna edit a video and schedule it go up today, and then I am going to film some cameos. Trying to be a bit productive on this Friday. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Oh, that was a very in-depth answer to the question. I guess maybe that's somebody finally asking her, "How are you doing?" Someone asks, "You are so full of yourself. You think you are just going to lose weight by only eating small portions and count calories? Sweetie, there's more than that. You actually have to do more physical work by working out. I'm happy that you lost a lot of weight, but you can do more, and I know you can. Stop waiting on a miracle to happen. I recently just started watching you, and you just sound like a broken record, always saying the same things over and over. We get it. We know you have problems, and everyone does. We are human beings. But us audiences aren't seeing any improvement from you. Just the same old mukbangs. Different food diet plans you try and quit. Honey, it's getting old. I told myself I wouldn't bother doing this because I'm a mature person, but that 1% of immature in me just couldn't help myself. I'm not coming at you as a hater because I really do want to support you and cheer you on, but I'm just losing hope in you. Amberlynn's response is, "It is hard to take someone seriously when they say they only have 1% immaturity about them, because by saying that, all your credibility is now gone. I am frustrated in this message because you clearly are not hearing a single word I am saying regarding outpatient therapy, my eating disorder, or weight loss. What else is frustrating is that you expect to see change in me overnight. I have barely been an outpatient, nowhere near enough time to even remotely come close to healing and recovering from binge eating. On top of that, you said, but us audiences aren't seeing any improvement from you. And by saying that, you're insinuating that I should be showing you 100% of my recovery process, which I will not. But it is also showing that you don't understand that success can happen behind closed doors. None of you are in my mind or my heart. None of you are in my appointments with my psychologist or my dietitian. None of you have seen me at my lowest to be able to tell me if I have improved or not. My improvement is not something that is up for debate, and it definitely is not something that is going to be dissected and ridiculed. And it most definitely is not something that is going to be questioned. The only person who will ever truly know where my improvement lies, begins, and ends is myself." Oh, there's so much in that one. Yeah, people can kind of see over the last, 8-9 years that you've made zero improvement. So I think that people can say that we're not seeing anything. People are also seeing you going back to what you call mukbangs, which doesn't really scream improvement at people. You know, we've heard you complain that you're not losing weight. We've heard you complain about your dietitian. So I see where this person's coming from. You know, I understand that you're not showing us everything and you may be making improvement, internally and whatnot, but over the course of many years, we haven't seen diddly squat. Here's a good one. "Why are you posting so many eating videos? It triggers me like they trigger you. Makes me unable to watch and support you right now. I'm not a hater. I support you, but I can't if all your content is so inaccessible." Amber responds, "I am sorry if that content is triggering for you. I have a hard time watching mukbangs, but filming them helps me a lot. If my content is triggering you right now, my best advice is to come back later." So by her capitalizing the watching there, that tells me that she didn't really read or internalize what this person was saying. They said it triggers me like they trigger you. So they're saying the exact same thing, that watching people eat mukbangs triggers them, which is the same thing that Amberlynn is saying happens to her. But the whole, "Well, come back later." I mean, yeah, a lot of people say, "Hey, I'm doing X video. If this is triggering to you, don't watch it. Watch the next one." But when her last, 7 or 8 videos have just been her eating, that's gonna make a lot of people just not want to come back. Also, I apologize if you've heard my phone ding a little bit there. I forgot to silence it while I was recording. This one just because of Amber's response. I think people are way too critical of you, but I'm too afraid to voice my opinion because then I will get bullied for being an Am baby. Amberlynn responds, oh, I definitely agree that people are too critical of me. It seriously feels like every single thing I do is wrong in some sort of way. I have just come to accept it though, and I am just gonna do what I want, lol. But thank you for the support. You don't have to voice your opinion publicly because I also do not want you getting attacked for supporting me. I will know you're watching though. You know, there are some things that Amber can be supported for. You know, if I think she's getting hate for something stupid or getting attacked for something stupid, I'll say so. Does it mean that I support everything Amber does? No. Do I think she's full of crap a lot of the times? Absolutely. But if I think she's being treated unfairly by the general public or whatever, I will voice my opinion. Are you still in a relationship, waiting for my chance one day? LOL, yep, pretty sure I'm gonna marry this girl. So once again, Amber wants to get wifed up. Do you still think you're ever going to lose weight? We all know that you're in denial and that you film multiple mukbangs a day, but just changed shirt and earrings. Amber says, I do not film multiple mukbangs a day, LMFAO. This is just you assuming and being wrong. Stop trying to steal my pen and write false narratives. Yeah. Let Amberlynn write her own false narratives. All right, that takes us up to 5 days ago of Amberlynn answering some questions on Tellonym. Maybe we'll look at some more if people like this, some of the more interesting questions. If not, won't do it again. But, you know, if people want to be up to date a little bit on some of the questions she's answering, because she does sometimes mention some of the things she's answered in her videos that she's doing currently. So there's a few of them. I haven't decided if I'm going to just show screen caps of the ones that I'm reading, or if I'm going to show the scrolling through. So then if you want to stop and read the ones yourself that I didn't read, then you can do that. But that's all I have for you for now. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, be safe and take care.